Estamos arrancando Life is Strange, perdón. No sé mucho de este juego, la verdad. Tiene buena pinta, lo vi en Steam. Tiene tremendas calificaciones, creo que son varias entregas. Disculpen el audio porque no pude configurar los auriculares de esto. No le gusta nada a Windows. O me deja escuchar o me deja grabar. Las dos cosas no. Voy a tener que resolverlo, pero por ahora no. Bueno. Bien, ¿qué está pasando? De acá, ese va a ser mi personaje, lo estoy viendo, estoy empapando.
Where am I? What's happening?
Las caras veo que están bien, están como súper realistas, me gusta igual.
And where is here?
Pero lo veo medio extraño.
Wait,
el efecto mojado me parece que está muy bueno.
I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Shift, creo que me estoy moviendo más rápido con Shift. No tengo mucha idea de los controles. Qué bardo eso que se ve ahí en el fondo. Bueno, esta ya no soy yo jugando.
Holy shit.
Otra victoria, puta. No sé por qué voy a sonar re vieja, pero esto me hace acordar pila a una escena de... ¡Opa!
That was so surreal.
Bueno.
Little pieces of time.
Opa, está durmiendo.
But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And anyone could do that to me.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
¿Qué onda con esta foto?
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus
I haven't
chose
kept
to
up with my journal as much as I should.
of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye.
My little camera bag is battered,
She
but
could have
still
taken another
kicking.
approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that literature has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not,
they are.
Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was
I
done by
can't believe I
Robert
still have this
Davidson.
pencil case. I should upgrade to the
Find out all
21st
about
century.
it in your
But
textbook,
I like it
or
old school.
even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor,
Okay,
don't
no.
hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Uf. ¿Eran tan plomos los profesores en el liceo?
Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a sec. Huh, this might make a cool shot.
Photo for the competition. Everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by
¿Puede
your
poder
work.
sacar fotos
I just really think
todo el
Everyday
rato?
Heroes
A ver, está diario, está. Opa, le puedo. Ah, ya. No puedo andar. Bueno.
is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating. By putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins.
¿Puedo correr?
I see you,
No
Max
puedo correr.
Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Busted.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I
Ah,
have
qué cosa
to?
rara.
I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Qué bodrio. Vamos a ver.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Okay.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
No, vamos a tener que ver qué hacer con eso.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Just getting you
You
ready.
always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I'm not paying $150
Because
for
Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She
A ver
plays it
qué onda
so
con toda esta
I
gente.
need a serious
¿Qué
timeout in
hacemos?
the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Ah, sí,
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
American girls, it's sad to
¿Este es mi casillero?
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
American
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
driving a car
¿Ya
by
está?
the
¿No pude ver?
seaside,
Bueno.
watching the world from the bright side.
¿Por qué no me aparece el coso? Ah,
Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
American girls in the movies.
¿Estamos conociendo a todos sus compañeros? ¿Qué onda?
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Girls like dollies with shiny smiles and
Pobre,
plastic
¿quién sos?
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. It looks like she's been gone for months.
Tenemos lo primero raro, una desaparecida. ¿Qué onda con esto? Bueno, parece que este juego está empezando con muchas preguntas. ¿Puedo comprar algo acá?
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
¿Puedo correr por la escuela? Bueno, puedo ir un poco más rápido.
Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about
I
him.
cry sometimes walking
He's
¿Jugar
cute.
contigo? No.
I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
why she cries sometimes.
¿Adolescentes?
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
Yep. Más carteles de loco.
Around the mountain.
¿Y acá? ¿Puedo ver el mapa?
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we
Ah,
all
es la
should
pregunta
these
de
days.
esto, del liceo.
I need to go splash some water on my face
Ah,
and brush
sí.
it first.
The wide land. To your land.
¿Dónde tengo que ir? No sé qué tanto me copa eso del
Nobody
control
can see my
del
meltdown,
círculo
except
para
for
tipo
me.
volver a hacer clic, pero
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
cuánta presión. No, no estaba tan mal.
When a door
La mujer no
closes,
sabe
a
lo que
window
sacar males
opens.
fotos.
Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Estas renes me hacen acordar a las mariposas de Karen. Tipo, más allá de que son la misma, me hace acordar cómo están hechas. Bueno, ¿cuántas maneras hay de hacer una mariposa? No sé. Pensé que se le escapaba. ¿Qué es un pibe en el baño de tocas?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to three.
Tercera persona.
Don't be scared. You
Okay.
own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell
Blackmail.
everybody Nathan
¿Cómo se
Prescott is
llama?
a punk
En
ass who
español.
begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Upa,
you get that?
oiga.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in
That's
hella
kind
more
of
trouble
quick.
for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Ven y tira la pistola.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my
¿Esta
hand,
serie
and then I was
de
back
la muñeca
here.
rusa?
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from
Este juego me
light
está gustando.
to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
Ugh,
And if Victoria's phone rings, This is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
who
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of
El efecto de revolver en el tiempo está tremendo. Y...
I did it.
Ya no te veo
I
la
actually
cámara.
did it.
A photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white.
Bueno, ¿quién
Anybody?
no querría este superpoder? ¿De
Max,
qué habla?
don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I took my
children.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
What you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture
Papa.
has always been a vital aspect of
Vamos a
art
empezar a
and
hacer-
photography
I
for
need to
Cosas
go to the
raras.
bathroom quickly
Bueno,
and check it
obvio,
out.
volviendo para
Now,
atrás.
Max,
En el tiempo.
since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Tengo que ir a ver.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max.
No, I
But
have to
you're
go
not
and
going to get
save
away
the
that
girl.
easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's...
Ok.
Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's
Wowzer,
faces.
my old broken
making them
camera is
extremely
new
popular
again.
from the 1800s
Espera,
onward.
espera.
The first American daguerreotype...
Ok. En algo me manqué. Ok.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly
Bien,
want
ahora
to join
sí.
the conversation,
No había
can you
llegado hasta donde había que
please
llegar.
tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Y ahora lo sé.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice
No,
work,
alguien ha
Max.
estado retrocediendo el tiempo.
The Daguerrean process made
Una
portraiture
explicación mucho más
hugely
lógica.
popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor,
A ver si
don't
me puedo
hide.
escapar
I'm
rápido.
still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
A ver, bueno, esto lo quiero
Max,
copiar.
you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Ok. Veamos. Me retiro lentamente.
I see you, Max Caulfield.
Uh.
Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
So close.
I'd never let one of photography's-
Bla.
I'm not avoiding, just.
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition every...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Opa, vamos a decir lo que él iba a decir.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're
Es
busy
una
making
muy
other
buena
plans.
feature esta, ¿eh?
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Sí, con mi poder de rewind no vale mucho esto, pero... Oh, no. Casi lo
I
voy
hope I
a
have
error.
enough time to get to the
Qué
bathroom.
buen vidrio.
Please, please. I can't tell
No se
anybody.
puede parar.
They'll think
Fuera,
I'm
fuera de mi
crazy.
camino. Fuera. Está por acá.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science rules with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave
Y
them
después...
out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around
Igual
with.
había entrado solo la otra vez, ¿eh?
What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to
I
control
need a
me.
hammer to break it open.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Uf, me tengo que
Get
apurar, me
away
tengo que
from me,
apurar.
psycho!
No.
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Ah,
Ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun
bien,
away
bien,
from
sí,
me,
bien,
psycho!
sí.
Huh?
Ah.
Don't ever tell me what to do.
Ahora sí.
I'm so sick of being. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Bien, le salvamos. Saqué el pelo.
Another shitty day.
Ah, pensé que lo iba a reconocer de la foto.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
No me había llevado
I
la
just
foto
saw
de
a
la
girl
escena del
get
crimen.
shot and then saved her.
No
What
puedo.
the fuck is going on? Do not
Bueno, aquí
freak
no ha pasado
out.
nada. Yo no tengo nada que ver.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Chup, chup. Bueno, yo me retiro.
Hold on, Max. Come back here.
¿Eran tan molestos los docentes y los directores?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about?
No.
You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it?
Ya no me gusta su
Well,
tono,
Max,
señor.
talk to me.
Vamos al anuncio.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr.
No me gusta
Prescott
el
happens to be from the
tipo,
town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing
Eso lo
a
explica
weapon
todo.
in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion Later, in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Esas
Should
maripositas
I
significa
rewind
que
and
esto
change my
afecta
story?
los resultados. Bueno, a ver si qué pasa si no le decimos nada. Okay, aquí no.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with
Esta escuela
class.
me parece la de
Please.
típica, la de la hermana de Sam.
No, he does
Casey.
not buy that at all.
Bueno,
I may have
no.
just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes,
No,
I
no,
could
no,
rewind and
no,
actually
es-
tell him the truth.
Sí, me gustó más la
You
versión
look
de
a
la
little
verdad.
stressed out.
Bla, 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 bla. Vamos a denunciar a Nathan.
I
Prefiero
just
eso, al
saw
menos que
Nathan
me relaje por la
Prescott
realidad.
waving a...
Bueno, prefiero eso. Mala suerte. No hay una opción que me guste demasiado, pero... Bueno, y por ahora dejamos por acá. Gracias a todos. Chao.